What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to Return to Grace. So I saw this game pop up on Xbox Game Pass, and I was like, you know what? It looks kind of interesting, so I kind of wanted to play it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go and hop in. From the look of it, it seems like it's a pretty short game, so it might only take a couple hours to beat, but I guess we'll see, because I like to do exploration, so I might be exploring a lot, and that might make it a little longer.
Stick's not responding.
Oh.
Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
Okay, we are crashing apparently. What? Oh, the ancient resting place of humanity's greatest achievement.
Impact in 10, 9, oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Parachute away, I think.
Addie?
Okay.
Addie, please respond.
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Thrusters 2 and 4.
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with my suit?
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addie, we've had this discussion before. You won't have
Alan,
enough to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
I won't have enough what?
Understood.
Oxygen to get where I need to go?
Open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
Manual release. Where far are you? There you are. Grab A. Pull down with this one. Yeah, there we go.
Seriously. A stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
I'm right here. I'm assuming that Alan, is that what the thing was called? Is our AI?
Visibility's
like
terrible. Any sign of the spire?
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
picking up anything new, just the original beacon signal. You'll need to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point, if there is
Okay.
one.
All right.
This debris from our
Let's figure
ship,
out
or
where
somebody
you're at,
else
Grace.
crash landed here?
You know the beacon could
Grace.
be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Locate the spire.
I can't
Can
believe
we-
this storm.
We cannot sprint.
Where would this have come from?
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
They're trying to terraform this place? Is that what's going on? Or did they fail at terraforming it? One of the two. What is that?
There's something man-made here. It's like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. It looks the era of
cannot
that
get
relay
in
from the
there.
Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Is it telling me to go to this thing? What's the... I'm supposed to follow this little dot, right? Isn't this back the way I came? Or did I get turned around while circling that? Oh, here's a
There's
little...
a little bridge here. There wouldn't be
bridge,
much
yeah.
sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
400 meters.
This looks
That's not too
climbable.
bad. I mean, we have 6 hours, or 5 hours and 45 minutes oxygen.
Which way here?
Uh-oh. Let's just go this way, but does that mean there's a collectible over here? See, I always like to explore. Anything over here? No? Oh, they both led to the same spot. Yeah, they both led to the same spot. Okay. Anything down here? Oh, there's an invisible wall. Alright. Probably won't be any collectibles. I'm assuming until we get to the spire. Gosh.
Yep. There goes the back again.
What happened?
Yeah, you're gonna
Fell
need
into
some
a stupid
adjustments after this,
fissure.
girl.
Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
Our little tracking doohickey's down, so I guess we're going this way. Into the cave we go. Do we have a light source? Oh, we got the opening up there. The game looks good. I'm not liking the look of it.
Looks a little
yes.
tight.
We can squeeze through this. Yes. Oh gosh, back out into the storm. Another tent. Is this the same tent?
Another station. They're too close together to be weather stations.
So seismic then. Icequakes would be the risk of building here. So it makes sense they would track activity.
Icequake, okay.
Surface temperature is dropping. We can't maintain your thermals much longer.
We're close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Be nice if we could sprint. Oh, this looks promising. Looks like some kind of structure.
This has to be it.
What are you seeing, Addie?
I'm looking at what must be the Spire superstructure.
Oh, what was
I can't
that?
imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
We got like a little recording thing.
500-year-old storm?
I don't know.
500-year
Doesn't
storm,
seem
yeah.
possible.
Are you sure you can make that jump?
I can see an exhaust port that might be low enough.
Don't slip.
Did you make it, Addie?
I'll let you know in 1 sec. I'm in.
Yes, we did.
All right, Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
900 years. So is she like... Well, I mean, I read the game description. Grace is also an AI, is what the game description said. So, is it something that we... How do we get in here? Is something that we created? Or is it supposed to be like an alien? Artificial? I cannot see. It is pitch black. Or is it supposed to be like an alien structure? Is it
Hope my light still
man-made? Light? Yeah. Well, yeah. There we go. Really? We gotta go slide down that? Well, there's no coming back from this.
Spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Come on, you're not excited?
You crash-landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
So he's the ship? So does that mean he's still in the ship, or is he in our little wrist thing here? Because we don't want to lose old
It's like a
Alan
bit of
here.
a labyrinth, but I'm still picking up the signal ahead.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
He is linked to that.
These can't be powered. Must be
Oh,
airflow in the tunnels. I have to say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
Come on, let me examine it.
I'm looking
There
at a pretty hefty blower. For venting, maybe?
Or for the production and movement of air.
Which
see
means
what this
more than
is?
a few people used to live here.
Okay.
It's like the tunnels can be air sealed. I'm guessing large parts of the station can be pressurized.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming the air
Structure
is
looks
not
to be in decent
breathable.
condition.
Another good sign?
Do we have to examine all of these? No. Okay. Because I'm hoping that it's not recording it or
Everything
making the
about this
noise,
place
but
looks
we got
30th
achievements
century to me.
for...
It's the right era, the right size.
Don't say it, Addie. We've had our hopes dashed before.
let's say we got achievements for scanning those weather stations. It said scan both of the weather stations. So I'm hoping that it's not recording that. But anyway, that's why I'm trying to examine all the fans, if you're wondering. Ooh, it's over here. Found ourselves a little side area. Because I don't think this is the way we're supposed to... Oh, maybe it is the way we're supposed to go. I accidentally went the right way when I thought I was going off the beaten path. When do we learn how to sprint? Because that would be nice. We are very slow moving. I mean, I guess we don't want to,
This one's broken. I think I can crawl through.
Is there any collectible though down here? Let's just take a quick look. I don't know if there are collectibles in this game or not, but we could crawl through there.
This would take me back to the start.
Oh. Well, she doesn't like collectible hunting, so let's just go through the broken van. Broken van. Our little beeping is getting more frequent here. Oh my
Jeez.
gosh.
That's got to be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
So you can fall 15 meters here and be fine, is what you're saying.
Ah, it's
Okay.
probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based on previous drop impacts if you've already jumped, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, we did. We seem fine.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
Yeah, I don't think you could jump that height. Even with, what did it say, 1/6 Earth's gravity? I don't think you could jump 16 meters. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Down the shaft we go.
Oh boy, this is slick.
Addy,
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, oh. Tuck and roll. Oh, or just tank it. Okay.
Whoa.
are you hurt, Addy?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous. This has to be the Gray Spire, Alan.
And there it is.
Ah.
The perfect setup for disappointment.
Yes, There's definitely something here that we...
I found the beacon. The transmitter is on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect.
Okay, scan.
The interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close.
Oh, what? What are we doing? Oh, get the meter to green? Is that what we're doing here?
Watch the meter closely and move your hand slowly to find the position.
There it is.
First position is locked. Second calibration position is up.
Oh god, how many of these we have to do? I'm assuming it's over here. Yeah. Oh. There. Oh, 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 oh. There it is.
That's 2, and here's the final position.
Okay, just one more.
That's it. We're in.
Very good.
Accessing the network now. Oh,
Oh, we are going crazy. Uh-oh. Alan, you okay there,
Shit.
buddy?
Alan, you there?
We've
Alan?
been cut off.
Ha!
A visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you... Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's
Okay.
AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
Will you be able to let me out of this room?
Of course. But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance. There should be a manual winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
Sliding doors. Manual winch. Oh, there it
Look
is.
for a hinged
This must be it.
Working the winch. will
Yeah, I
open
got
the
it.
door.
I got it. Alright. Wait,
Do you know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grey Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Okay, so was our first great AI
The first step to restoring
bring
Grace
peace
is
and
to bring the
stuff.
Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
So we're trying to revitalize her so we can use her
What do I do
to
here?
This is a security panel.
bring peace again?
I am decrypting the pattern now. Yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
Okay.
Okay.
9 buttons forming a
9
square.
buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If you're not Grace, then what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Till we have a better idea of who
Turn
you
that
are.
off.
And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are.
Alright, touche, little AI. Yeah,
So
definitely
what
no power
exactly
here.
are you?
The station's emergency server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans. When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness. Go ahead and activate the elevator.
Yeah, oh, here it is. Okay. To sympathize with humans. It still makes it sound like we might have
This looks
stumbled
like metallic
upon.
rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today.
Interesting. So she is of
you
alien
open this?
origin. Okay.
With some difficulty. I will need to direct power from logic to control processing. And I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addie.
Oh, Bran. Okay, so Grace is an
Still
alien
there?
AI that
Where
helped
would
humans.
I have gone?
You sound
Oh,
a little
gosh.
different.
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure. I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty. What's the crane for?
Go to the 3 generators overlooking the turbine.
All right. Overlooking the turbines. They're probably down there, but is there anything over here? You have anything hidden back? Oh,
You know what's in
Examine.
these?
Enough, Addie. You must go to the generators.
there's one that's open.
They're cartridges. For what, I wonder?
For the last time, go to the generators.
I just got an achievement for ignoring control. Okay, so is this one of the generators?
You must prime the generators first.
Makes sense. These look like holding tanks. How exactly do these turbines work?
Why do you insist on being so insolent? Go to the generators.
I'm going. I'm just seeing stuff on my way to the generators. Okay, so what are we pushing here? Oh, here's
These look
something.
like crystal core processors. Amazing. You can find the material to build one of those today. So, why do you need me to start these?
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
Of human. Okay.
What happened here? Someone ripped this apart.
No answer, Control? We just saw something get ripped open here. Alright, so prime generator. Alright, pull down. 2,
So,
3.
do you share memories with the logic processor?
Indeed, we are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
Huh. Okay. There we go. That's 3 primed up. Uh-oh.
The turbine has failed us.
That's not
That
good.
it has.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
You must go. Why does he Why does he sound like Nibbler? You must go to it now. You know Nibbler from Futurama? He sounds just like him. How do we get down there? The elevator, I'm assuming? Oh, there we go.
Going
Fancy
down.
elevator. Yeah, down we go. Alright, turbine.
I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds unsafe.
I
It is
shall
not.
uncouple the safety latches. It is not. This AI is funny. Alright. So is this just gonna fall now, or what is gonna go on?
You must now go to the magnetic crane.
Uh-huh.
You're sure I'll be able to fix this?
If you trust in my word, yes.
Sure. Alright, operate the crane, yes. Alright,
You
crane.
must first cast out the old turbine.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, this thing has got some delays on the controls. And down we go.
Now
Boink.
cast aside the wretched unit.
Okay, the wretched unit is being expelled or exorcised. Forward. Forward. Down.
Now you shall place the new turbine.
I shall place the new turbine. The new turbine is on its way. And down it goes. Yeah. Cha-ching! Turbine installed. Oh, it's getting bright.
Hello?
Everett.
Everett, is that you?
Everett.
Grace?
Everett.
Rick is talking. Was another one of the personalities
Behold
come back
my
online?
power.
What's happened?
I am reborn. Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't
Yeah.
right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. But I could not tell you who Everett is.
You must leave
Everett.
this place at once. Return to your vessel and spread word of my return. From
What?
Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've
What in
hijacked
the-
the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he
Yeah,
notices.
what is he
Took me nearly a year
spouting
to get here.
commandments?
I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered. We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not
Alright, somebody's
leaving.
got a god complex.
Yet more insolence.
I guess his name is Control, so you would kind of expect that. Where are we going? I didn't see a way out over there, so we're going back up here? Yeah, because there's a dead end over there. Those boxes are in the way. Unless, did something open up over there? I don't know. We'll find out when we go back in this room. But there was 2 other doors, so we could probably go through one of them, maybe?
So, are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record-keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
Does this something to do with Control here? He seems like he might have, well, wanted to take control.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire.
Okay. So we go through the other door, or the door from where we
the
landed.
door leading to this transit system.
Oh. There's other ones over there too. But I'm assuming this is where we need to go first. Oh, another little point and click thing here. Making a square in the middle.
I require your nimble fingers again.
Alright, what's the pattern?
Another easy one. The Phoenician letter Taw.
Who would know that?
I don't know.
Oh, what now?
Perhaps an archaeologist? How about the Greek letter Chi?
The Greek letter Chi? Oh, Pi, not Chi. There we are.
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Do you believe Grace could
Yeah,
have
no
done
shit.
something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes?
Hmm.
This must be the main entrance. I'm guessing the landing pad is on the other side of the big doors?
That's correct, Addy. Though the pad appears to be buried under meters of ice.
Ooh, meters of
This
ice.
looks Olympian or Neo-Egyptian. The triangle must represent the spire. Beautiful, don't you think?
Does it matter if it's beautiful?
That's another way to see it, sure.
I guess it doesn't matter. What are these over here? Wait, are we still running out of oxygen?
What are these for?
They appear to be terminals for processing visitors to the spire, but they no longer store any useful information.
Hmm. Okay.
Cool statue.
Jupiter.
Or maybe it's a mobile. Do the little moons move?
Perhaps at one point in time, though I'm not sure of the relevance of
Yep.
that.
Just curious. Is this an airlock?
Yes, the spire beyond this point can be pressurized.
That's good, because I have a feeling
I
our
assume
oxygen
your
is
suit
getting
has
low.
limited oxygen?
Yes,
I
yes,
have about
uh-huh.
5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking. Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand, life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they
Empathy?
had to give it something to do. I will enable that programming now.
Give it something to do.
Hello, Addie.
Hello.
Hello.
So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany you along the path ahead, I can
No
balance
rush.
the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Whoa.
Wow.
There's
How are these
trees all
plants
over.
still intact?
They must have been subject to a very sudden drop in temperature while still alive.
What is this place?
Remaining connected to one's natural
Nice
world
garden.
is important for a person's well-being. A fitting
Yes.
starting point for those entering the structure, don't you think? Do you see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness? The flowers defying
Sure.
the hoarfrost. as you have defied the emptiness of space to arrive here.
I guess.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Which one are
What is
you?
this?
Pardon me?
Which one of these blooms best embodies your spirit?
Seriously?
It's
Oh,
important
this one's
I
missing
know
a
these things in
statue.
the balancing of illuminatory ergonomics.
Fancy words
What is
do not
that?
make this any less idiotic.
Do you recognize
a
any
lamp.
of the objects in this section of the garden? I'd love to know what you think of them. For the calibration process, go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
Choose a bloom. What do we have? Yellow flowers. What else we got? This yellow. Oh, there's red. Is it just yellow or red?
Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
Oh, water lily. Okay, we can choose between red flower, yellow flower, water lily, and
Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other options or not before I choose.
Please consider an object, Addie.
Please consider an statue.
This
Now I can
statue could
examine
be
it.
outer colonial. It's simple, but it's quite beautiful, I guess.
And why would its beauty matter?
People like pretty things.
A human truth spanning thousands of years.
Am I
Thousands
doing this
of
right?
years.
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
Temperature preferences can vary considerably between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range, and you can move on to the flower bed next to the stairs.
I have
Still
no
examining.
idea what this is. A weapon
an anvil.
or a tool of some kind?
It's
an
a device
anvil.
for working metal.
Yes.
Why do you suppose it's in this garden, Addie?
It could be a symbol of hard work.
An industrious future? Or a laborious past, perhaps?
What's the point of this, Addie?
I'm an explorer. I'm here to learn.
Explore, learn. Alright, so last thing is going to be a lantern.
Is this a lantern?
An expression of our certainty in the flow of time.
How so?
A craftsman spent months carving this remarkable device based on the absolute certainty that after day, night would follow.
All right, I follow.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You're not a planner, are you?
I've been told that.
I think I want to choose the water lily.
Go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
I want the water lily.
I'm going to pick this.
Thoughtful choice. You're not quick to take what's offered, and you're not afraid to stray from the path. I'm making the lighting adjustments now. Perfect
yeah.
timing. The room is fully
Oh.
compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call me old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola.
What? Oh, now we gotta go back here. Okay. It would be nice if we could actually, move quicker than this.
Very good. Now, when you're ready,
Time to
you
meditate.
can remove your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course. You can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
And you're sure it's safe?
Your well-being is the most important thing, Addie. I'm certain it is safe.
Okay.
Yeah, what is... Okay.
Now I want you to take a deep breath.
Yeah, whole day, okay.
A nice, deep breath. Hold it. No. I want you to take a slow, deep breath and hold it until I tell you to release.
Oh, well, okay.
Deep as you can, Addie.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. And when you're ready, another deep breath in.
Okay.
Fill
Getting
those marvelous
nice and
lungs.
relaxed.
Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release.
Release. Yeah,
Very
you go,
good,
Addie.
Addie. feel all that built-up stress from your long journey here release into the ether.
Oh, please.
Shut out any negative
Oh,
energy
please.
and take in another life-nurturing breath.
All right, how many of the
Hold
breaths
it.
do I take? It's probably 3, right?
2, 1, and release.
Taking your time there with that release, eh?
Even the station has a limited supply of oxygen.
Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky.
We really are just, what? Oh, tap. We really are just doing some kind of meditation here. Deep breaths, some
Wonderful.
stretches.
How's that feel, Addie?
Kind of nice.
Good. Nice and relaxed
We're
now.
almost done the calibration.
Okay,
For
what
our
else we
last
got?
exercise, I will ask you to stand up.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, up we go.
Now, once you're centered, you can hold your hands in a relaxed position in front of you. Now transfer
Yep.
your weight onto one foot. I want you to hold that for 10 seconds.
Okay.
What could
What are
this
we doing?
possibly have to do with oxygen levels?
It's about balancing.
Literal balancing? Unbelievable.
Oh, we do have to move
Almost
just
there.
ever so slightly. Oh, no, you don't. No,
3,
no, no,
2,
no.
1. And that's
What?
10 seconds. Excellent, Addie. We've done great work here today. I've made note of these settings for the other parts of the station.
So we can move to the
okay.
transit system now?
The door out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
Alright, now we can go through this door. Well, at least we have oxygen, so now we are not limited to our 5-hour time span. And pressurize.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix just right in the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
You don't suspect Grace was shut down in a human conflict?
Maybe. Or you were abandoned over time.
Abandoned?
We've walked away from a lot of great things. Very cool.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working.
Like, besides that power thing being cut there, I don't really see, like, damage here as if there's, like, some kind of conflict or, you know, struggle
You wouldn't
broke
build a
out.
system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people, which bodes well for finding something cool at the other end. This must be the transit control room. Looks like people worked here.
Hmm.
This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks to be in working order.
Ooh. Can you order? How do we take it? Can we pick it up or do anything? Says it's in working order. Hmm. Okay, maybe we need to get the power back on first. Yeah, alright. Oh, here we go. It was just right
This
here.
should show the power status of the room's various systems.
Uh-huh.
Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said,
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have quirks.
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you,
So why
Yeah,
can't
they
Control help
did.
us? Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind.
You activated control and empathy.
For all the good that did us.
Is there another
the
configuration we
good,
can
yeah.
call on?
Grace's core processors contain only these 3 systems.
Can you combine the
Okay.
systems? Take the edge off control with a little empathy?
I suppose it's possible, but there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds like a wonderful
that's
idea,
true.
Addie.
You're right.
A
What do I
wonderful
know?
idea.
Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
Addie?
Yep, it's me.
Great.
What are we doing again?
We're
You
powering up
config.
pods.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go. You can meet me at the breaker panel.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
And I'm Pal?
Sure. We'll call you pal.
How? Okay, we've got another new AI here. Mixture of control and empathy.
Breakers look good. Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems.
Huh. Oh. Stuff's happening.
Power's up. I'll let you do the honors.
And
we go.
activate. All right, what's gonna blow up? What's gonna happen?
Oh, that's not good. I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the
For you to
track is
ride
just
in a
jammed with
pod.
ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there some kind of de-icing system or something?
I don't know.
There is not.
All right,
There is
let's
not.
look for something to deal with the ice.
Well, it said this jetpack was in working order. Can we?
This could be promising.
Would it be
Yeah.
heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested in what that welding gun might do to the ice. All right, pal. Let's try this one on for size.
Ah,
So, what's it gonna do exactly?
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder. See if it still works.
Look at that. A little blue light.
That's not gonna
a
cut
little
it.
blue light.
Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
Can you open the fuel throttle to the torch?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Whoa! There we
I
go.
like that. What is it?
That's
I
called
like
an
that.
icebreaker, pal. Any idea where the flight controls are?
Someone removed them.
Okay.
Oh,
I
great.
can take control if you like.
You know
Uh-oh.
how to fly this?
Looks pretty easy. Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up into the air.
You get thrown up.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Up
gosh!
we go.
It's working! We can fly!
Easy, pal.
Well, where do you want to go?
All
To the
right.
ice?
If you can move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal, it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know, but it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me.
What is that? Oh, that's just like.
All right.
Am I supposed to be
Should be
blasting
close
this?
enough.
Not yet.
It's so
Oh.
bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
This is really
Okay.
hard.
Whoa, pal. Pal.
Ugh, it's these stupid flames are throwing me around.
Come on.
Ugh.
You may want to ease up, Addie. Don't push him too hard.
Okay. A little bit at a time. There we
That's
go.
good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
You got it. As long as you're not using the
Whoa.
fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up. Literally. There's more ice here on the right.
All right, so short bursts.
Whoa, hold it steady.
Sorry. Ugh.
Short
All right,
bursts,
all
Addie. He's really struggling.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, come on. There we are.
Let's keep going.
On it.
I like PAL a lot better than control.
And this last bit here.
Okay.
Now you've got the hang of it.
This is so cool. It's like the best day of my life.
Well, I'm afraid we're almost done.
Slowly melting it away.
I think that's
looks
it.
good. Yeah.
Do you think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff to do.
Yes, I do.
That's fun, pal. We make a good team, right?
Yeah, I I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the pod.
All right. Definitely a lot more helpful. Down the pod comes. Very good, very good. Hello, pod. So where does this take me to, like, the main area or something?